Hello. There we go. Yeah, that seems like how today's gonna go. Hey, is chat gonna work now too? Did chat refresh? Chat did not refresh. I didn't break anything, Foggy. I blame you. I blame you, Foggy. I was stressing over here. I was stressing. All right, chat is working. Hello, Miriam. Hello, Foggy. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Milk. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. As you can see, today is a confession stream. I should have labeled it also as a scuff stream, because apparently that's a tag that we need more than just in the tags. Okay. Was it your fault? I stressed over pictures, singular picture, Foggy. Singular picture. That's what I stressed about. But anyway, scuff tag is eternal. Scuff tag is, I am the scuff tag, okay? Have we gone a single stream without some form of scuff? I think the answer is no. But anyway, we have confessions today, and then afterwards, because we don't have as many confessions as we did last time, you guys expressed interest in chocolate, and I'm allergic to dairy, so this will be fun. We have like random chocolates. My desk is full of different chocolates right now that my mom went and picked out. But that comes after the confession stream. So are we good to get into it? I feel like it's a thing that we should start with, that we should understand. Based on last confession stream, I'm kind of scared for what you guys are gonna confess, especially since these ones were asked to be holiday themed, but they by no means needed to be holiday themed. So either we're gonna hear a lot about Santa Claus, or I don't know, maybe we're gonna hear about arson again. I'm really not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's actually get onto that scene so I can introduce you to that. I kind of hope they're like last time. Last time was very entertaining, which is why I wanted to do this again. Alright, let's get rid of the wings for this. I feel like this holiday theme will be something. Oh boy, I'm excited. Okay, so we're on the art scene because I figured that'd be the best way to do this. This is exactly how we did it last time. Hopefully everything works. So if I go here, I have a little thingy popped up. Let me move this. Let me turn that one off. Let me move this down here. I have a little blocker, because the way I put this up is basically I can only see a red outline, so everything's going to be in a different spot. I did my best to line these up, but alright. Foggy has one that says 0 start here, and I ignored that last time, so we have it. You know what Vex submitted? Do you know what Vex submitted? Also, hello Dark, welcome in Dark. Let's see. What are we starting with, Foggy? What? You know... Do I have to read this? I have to read it, don't I? I thought we said don't dox yourselves, guys. I'm fine reading this one. Foggy sucks all the way. Oh, what fun it is to make fun of Foggy Doubloon 30. Hey, Foggy sucks all the way. This really is a shitty song, and I'm sorry, Vex. I'm skipping. Is that Vex's only submission? Is that Vex's only submission? It's a fair way to start. I see why that's the first thing. After Foggy told me that the pictures were no longer in order after I put all the pictures in there, and I gave myself a mini heart attack, then I feel like that's a solid first submission. What's actual number 1? I still don't like chicken nuggies. Please forgive me as it's Christmas time. That's not what I meant by Christmas, but you included the holidays. As the person listening to your confessions, I must say, you're wrong. Moving on, number 2. Again, I never said it. We have 35, not including the 0. So we have 36. Wait. Yeah, we have 36 confessions, technically. And if you include Vex's interesting song. Let's see. Number 2. Ooh, that's a long one. I don't remember if I said this already, but I used to eat cigarette butts straight out of the ashtrays on the street. Yes, I was in single digits age, and yes, I do remember the exact taste to this day. And I remember this exact message from last time. Do you have holiday themed cigarette butts? Are there like peppermint cigarette butts? Can we still turn this into a holiday thing? I can't say that I condone this, nor have I ever tried it. But, you you know, it's... Thank you for your confession, number 3 or 2. Technically it's number 2. I'm gonna ignore 0, so it's number 2. Yeah. There's our SIG's holiday themed. I mean, were they striped? Were they peppermint striped? They could be. Yup, Shadow. I can't remember who said they did this. Was this you, Shadow? Is this a British thing that I don't know about? Okay, never mind. Dark's getting in on it too. Okay, I'm confused. Moving on, because I know we saw this last time. I can't remember. Nitro, hello, welcome in. Welcome to the confessions portion of today's stream. I feel like it's not going to take very long because we're already technically 3 in. This is not me. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Let's go to number... There is no number 3. Why is there no number 3? Did I miss a number 3? Wait, I need to... I'm looking at numbers and it goes 0, 1, 2, 4. Huh. Am I missing something here? I feel like if I skip one, Foggy's gonna be very upset. So let me find this again. Downloads. Years pass already? We're only... If yours was chicken nuggets and Christmas time, then yes. Or cigarette butts. Those are the only 2 we've gone through so far. That and Vex's. There's no 3 because bad luck. Okay, so I'm not wrong. Was 3 bad luck? I don't know. I thought 3 was a very good number. But apparently Foggy begs to differ. So let's go to number 4. God damn it. Okay, let's go to number 5. I don't see how this is a confession. Number 5. Guys, do you understand what confession means? Because apparently, Vex and Dark think they're hilarious, you know? You were the cigarette butts? Oh, you wore the cigarette butts, Nitro? I remember it from last time. I remember the cigarette butts from last time. I couldn't remember who said it, though. Also, hello, Sky. Welcome in. My day's going good. I don't know what these confessions are. Now I'm scared on why I had to move number 6. But we'll see. Number 35! Me, Foggy, and another member of this server/community, Foggy, have been trying to romance the same bot in a Discord server. Something tells me... So, Foggy, how do you feel about your confession? Is there anything you'd like to say now that you've doxed yourself, right? That was the original number 6? You said swap 30, put 35 with number 6, and that's 35. Do we have 2 of this, Foggy? This is why we don't. You know this one? Wait, do you know what this one is? Did you do it? Probably do now. Well, if you can find whatever is supposed to be at the end, that would be very helpful. Thank you, Foggy. And... We'll see. We have a lot. We have a lot to get through. But Foggy, I wish you luck on your romantic endeavors trying to romance a bot while fighting yourself while romancing that bot. That sounds really weird on a context. Okay, number 7. I have bitten the head of a spider off before. Is it bad that this feels like Lucan? Is it bad that I immediately go to like the first Australian person that I could think of is welcome in Jovi, welcome in. Okay. Let me take the drink really quick. Is it Lucan? I feel like this might be Lucan. Spiders taste great. Nitro, was this also yours? 100% Lucan? Okay, I'm not the only one thinking that it was the Australian one. I don't like this one bit. You know, it's different. It's not holiday themed. I don't think this is holiday themed, unless the spider tasted like peppermint. But, you know, I can't say I'll ever do it, but it's cool that you did it. Hey, I know a lot of people eat insects, and I am not one to judge for that at all. I've never personally eaten a bug. I've come very close. Actually, I take that back. Someone in high school had chocolate-covered crickets, and I did eat a chocolate-covered cricket. I remember absolutely nothing about it, except it tasted like chocolate and it was crunchy. That was about it. I hope your internet gets better, Sky. Number 8. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so this doesn't really have to do with the holiday theme, but it did happen around the same time a few years ago, 2 to 3. I was helping my dad with work-related stuff. If I tell you what, you'll probably guess who I am. Anyway, as I was helping him, we were using a tractor with a thing attached to it, so on the side of it was a PTO. I ended up looking close to the thing, and my coat got sucked into the PTO, and it sucked me in. Thankfully, my dad was there to shut everything off and rip me out. And I got with nothing but a major broken and kept my life. Okay, nothing major broke. I'm glad you kept your life. However, now I have a fear of PTOs and they are running and my arm locks. Oof. Ooh, that does not sound nice. Wasn't a cricket, that was a chocolate in shape of a cricket. No, there was definitely a bug in there. Just saying that now, Jovi. I think I need to look up, wait. ETO on tractor. This is what city living gets you, folks. You don't know what things. So that refers to the power of an engine implements? Like tillers or mowers. External rotating shaft. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I will understand that it is bad and you do not want to get sucked into it. I am very glad that you still have your life. I am very glad that nothing major was broken. I am very glad that your dad was there to pull you out. I have very good guess on who this is. And I truly hope that nothing like this happens again and your fear is warranted. I'm also sorry that this happened around Christmas time. Abizo, welcome in, and thank you so much. We're just going through. Thankfully, I have never been in a situation like this where someone had to pull me out or else I would not be, like, I never had that situation happen. But I've also never been close to a tractor in my life, unless you count, like, the rideable lawnmowers. I've been close to one of those before. Something tells me that's not related at all, though. But thank you, number 8, for your submission. I am very glad that you are still here today. Number 9. I dipped Oreos in ketchup as a kid. It was only in Lunchables, though. That doesn't make it better! We had Oreos and orange juice last time, and this is arguably worse. This is worse. No, this isn't arguably. This is just worse. No. No. God, no. Whoever this is, I have never tried it. I always say don't knock until you try it, but no! I like mine in orange juice. I've slowly come to understand the orange juice thing. But this is just a no. No, just no, please, no. No normal condiment do I think should go with it. Can you put caramel on it? Probably. You put chocolate sauce on it? Probably. Can you put anything that's savory on it? You were a weird kid. Anyway, thank you for your submission, number 9. Let's go to number 10. I have short-term memory loss. Does that mean you don't remember writing this message? Because I can tell you, I won't remember reading this message within like 3 messages. I don't think I have actual short-term memory loss, but I do have the memory of a goldfish, so I don't know if that's the same. Maybe we could relate on some aspect of this. Hey, no, I didn't write a submission, okay, Foggy? Okay? Okay? I did not. I feel like we'll see this multiple Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, that would be great. That would honestly be great if that shows up multiple times. Thank you, number 10, even though you probably don't remember writing it. Your form was a confession? Was my form a confession? Was I don't remember what the form was. I couldn't afford a Christmas gift for my parent and ended up stealing someone's phone from a food court table and selling it to buy my parents a gift. I am sorry to whoever phone that was stolen. I'm glad you were able to get your parents a gift. I do not condone theft. Hey, you're good at getting money! I don't know who this is. Please never say who sent this. But thank you for the lurk trophy. I didn't know what to say. You know, it is a proper... Guys, we're getting into the proper confessions. Miriam, no, do not condone theft. Theft is not good. Theft is not good. British, you have to condone it. No, you don't, and I hope this wasn't you, Shadow. How much do you get for the phone? Are you trying to rat out whoever said it? No, we don't need to know. I hope it was at least enough. How do you you know, it's a hustle. A really bad hustle, but it's a hustle, and I do not condone theft. I will say that again, I do not condone theft, but thank you for your submission, number 11. What we doing today? Welcome in! We are just reading confessions that peoples have sent in to my chat. We have a few, and then everyone kind of talked about wanting chocolates on stream. So after this, I have a whole bunch of random chocolates, and we're gonna try them. But for now, confessions. And so far, we've got some confessions. And someone admitted to having short-term memory loss. So I think we're in for it. Really, this one and the ketchup with Oreos thing are the only two major submissions that I think we've had so far. They get better in like a more illegal way or in like a more confession way. Thank you, number 11, for your submission. What is number 12? God damn it, we're getting illegal. Why are these all illegal? I pirated most games before I buy them on Steam. You know, at least you buy them afterwards. At least you buy them afterwards. Do we want to take submissions that are not anonymous? There's a reason all these submissions are anonymous. Guys, they're supposed to stay anonymous. They're supposed to be, possibly, maybe just a little bit. Number, you know? Hey, do you want to, I might regret this. Do you want to say your confession for the class? Do you want to say your confession for the class? You can be honorary number 3, because for some reason we don't have a number 3. Yes, I trust you. I believe that this won't be weird, right? I believe 3's bad luck. Well, I believe we can break 3's bad luck, Foggy. I believe. This is honorary number 3. While that's happening, let me take a drink really quick. Perfect. I need to get as much water in as I can before everything happens, because I'm scared. There's a lot of chocolate sitting over here, and I'm only gonna be able to take like one bite of each bar, and I'm terrified, and some of these look really, really gross. I confess that I've heard someone say that they love eating cucumbers with bread. So was that person you heard your inner thoughts, or was this someone else? Because okay, wait. Let me make you honorary number 3 really quick. Let me just... Yours does not get to be anonymous. I'm sorry. Where is it? Screenshots. And then do. Ooh, I accidentally just opened that. There we go. Honorary number 3. Sip sip? Wait. Did someone redeem the sip sip? No one redeemed the sip sip, so I don't need to do the sip sip. Okay. So I can gladly say that I don't like cucumbers in the first place. I like bread though. I like bread. So I don't know if this is wrong. I don't know if this is wrong. Too bad. It sounds okay. it could be worse. Compared to the Oreos and ketchup, I don't think anything food related could be worse. In my opinion. Cucumbers taste, I don't know, I don't like cucumbers. I like celery if you put Thousand Island on it, but I don't like cucumbers. You wanna make a bet? I don't want to bet on that because I'm gonna lose that bet because you know what all these things are, Foggy. Foggy was our honorary look through the submissions and put them in order. So just so you know, if anything weird slips through, blame Foggy. Blame Foggy. Cucumbers are awful. Thank you, Shadow. All right, we were on number 11, right? I think that was number 11 we lasted. Let me look really quick. Oh, wait. 12. Okay. 13. Are you also illegal? One time when I was around 10, I slid down a large flight of carpeted stairs on my back. This left me with a rash all the way down my back for weeks. Well, at least it's not illegal. Okay, I have never had a chance to go down, like, carpeted, like, I've been on carpeted stairs. I've never slid down carpeted stairs. That one was me. Oh my god, Nitro! I can say that I just, how does one slide down carpeted stairs? I'd assume if you got rug or like a rash, then you probably didn't have like a shirt on or something, right? Like there's gotta be like, did you get rug burn through your shirt? I've gotten rug burn before, but that was because I was sliding around a rug when I was like 5, like a little dumb 5-year-old. I don't know. Somehow went through your shirt. Oof. Carpet burn's the worst. Yeah, I barely remember it, but I remember not liking it. I also remember it not being nearly as bad as when I skinned my knees when I fell off my bike. That was not fun. But this one, yeah, I can feel the pain. I never had it on my back though, so I probably can't fully feel the pain. At least that was a long time ago, I'm hoping though. And like, it hasn't happened. At least it's a reminder not to do it again, right? Thank you, Nitro, for your submission. Number 14. I marry My Little Pony characters on chat or character AI. Well, everyone needs a hobby. Is it wrong if I ask who it is you're romancing on character AI? Let me take the drink really quick. Sip, and thank you for the drink, Jovi. I feel like you know who I don't have any idea. Some of these other ones I've had an idea. I don't know. Foggy. Do the sip this time? I did do the sip. I can do it again. Sip, there we go. I feel like this is Foggy. Milk is very verbal when questioning the community. I think this was Foggy. I think this was Foggy. Foggy has some weird pastimes. I think Foggy's the one marrying My Little Pony characters on character AI. Jovi, I did 2 sips. I did 2 sips, Jovi. I did 2 sips. Jovi, I'm gonna say that this was your confession if you keep thinking I didn't say the sips. I said the sips. You think this one is... I don't know, Fog. I don't know. Back, and yeah, I was questioning some things. I hope Foggy go through these. Are you sure this wasn't just Foggy's confession? You know, I could see this being Foggy's confession. I doubt it is though, but thank you, number 14, for your very honest confession. Character AI can be very fun sometimes, so I can't say I blame you. I love listening to people ramble about their favorite things, unless it's Civ. Wow. Like Milk when he rambles about guns. It's great. I'm just assuming that means you don't like the topic about things I ramble about. This one could be a lot of people. This is like everyone. So I understand not wanting to hear Cookie rambles. I understand not wanting to hear dinosaur rambles. I understand a lot of my rambles are repetitive. It makes sense. Also, hello Brandon, welcome in. Confession about rice, ketchup, mayo, and olive oil. What? Okay, well I haven't gotten to that one yet, Jovi. So yeah, I like hearing people rant if I vaguely understand what's being ranted about. Otherwise, I'm sad. I'm sad. It's understandable. My rants are one-sided all the time. Or Disneyland. No one likes hearing about Disneyland rants. But that's okay, because I get to go to Disneyland on Monday, and I am happy enough about that. Number 16! Thank you, number 15, for your submission. Sometimes I drink ketchup for the fun, because it tastes good. I am with you! I used to do this a lot more when I was a child, okay? Especially from ketchup packets. I never, like, took the entire jug of it and, like, squeezed it in my mouth or anything. No, that's a little too much. But, like, the ketchup packets. Like, the McDonald's ketchup packets, okay? Like, you split open the ketchup packet and you just suck out the ketchup from the ketchup packet. I used to do that all the time, okay? I don't anymore. But no, this one is fine. This one is fine. Wait, this is Shadow. Hey, Shadow, we agree on something. Again, I have not done this for many, many years, but I did used to do this. Okay, I did used to do this. I feel like a lot of people used to do this. If you didn't, I feel like you were missing out as a child or any other time. I feel like you were missing out. No, this was a good thing. This was fun. This is, you're good. As long as it's good ketchup packets. It's just the chili packets. I can't agree with that one. But the ketchup is sweet. And I agree with this one. You don't like ketchup? That part's fair. If you don't like the sauce, then that's fine. But McDonald's ketchup packets are really sweet, and I used to do that all the time, and I have no regrets, and I look back on those times fondly. Not that I'll do it again, but they were nice. Thank you, number 16, aka Shadow, for your submission. Number 17. When I was 18 months old, my dad was doing some DIY that needed a drill. My dad left, and my sister, who was 2 at the time, picked up the drill and used it on your... Do you have a hole in your head? Please tell me there was no screw in that. That was... Oh. Oh. And I'm over here reading about milk shotgunning chocolate, and then... It's also you, Shadow. Our Shadow. Does that one too? Why are there multiple people with sisters who do this with drills onto their head? I feel like some people, please tell me you are over exaggerating. I hope you are okay. I hope you do not have a hole drilled into the side of your head. I don't know either, Shadow. I think there's a hole in your skull, and I really hope there's not, and I hope you're okay. That also seems very bad. Do this as shit, brother. I would not do this to anyone. I know. A power tool, even if it's just a drill, is scary. I wouldn't do that to someone. I wouldn't even want to touch it. Next question. You know what? Fine. Number 18. I have short... God damn it! I don't have that much of a short-term memory loss. Thank you for your secondary submission, whoever this was who probably doesn't remember writing this. Oh, it has to show up at least 2 more times, right? Can we make a poll? Do we think it's gonna show up 1 more time or 2 or more times more? I feel like that should be our prediction. We need that prediction. I feel like that's our prediction. This is already number 2. Is it 1 more time or like 2 more times? 2 plus. Boggy, you're not allowed to vote on this. Forget everything sometimes. I have goldfish memory. But I'm not that bad, and I remember reading this before. Alright, number 18, who was also number 2? 3? 2? 4? 2. 1. It was one of them. It was one of the early ones. Anyway, thank you for your submission. Number 19. What? Wait. Well, we already got 1 more. Will it show up again? That is the question. You know, number 19, thank you for your submission. Number 20. Hey, this is not a submission. I mean, this is submission. This is not a confession, okay? I don't think the Portal Companion Cube, it was my friend for a short while. feel like there's much better ships though. Could you imagine being shipped with a cube? I don't know if I want to be shipped with a cube. What's that? It's a cube from Portal. It's a companion cube. It was my friend, and it died a horrible, miserable, very bad death. It was sad. Number 20, submission, yay. Number 21. I've eaten over 300 plastic caps. Did you have to get surgery to get them removed? This is a genuine question. Can you actually poop out a plastic bottle cap? Like, or do you just have 300 plastic bottle caps in your stomach? Or did you not did you just chew on them? What way? Like, I can understand just chewing on them. But did you swallow the plastic bottle caps and are they still in your stomach? Because you did not get surgery. Miriam, is this one you? Oh my god. Do they come out? Do they come out as I don't want details. I just want to know if they come out, preferably, like, do they get thrown up? Are they still there? Are they so tiny that they don't matter? See what's going on instead of it being a black box. I'm so sorry. Well, someone's confessed to eating 300 plastic bottle caps. I don't know, probably they come out or probably they don't come out. You'd think you'd notice if you crapped out a bottle cap, but I could be mistaken. I don't know how small you chew up these bottle caps, but I hope for your sake you have crapped out bottle caps, cause god damn, that's not a sentence I thought I'd ever say in my life. I hope it's okay. I hope you're okay. If you ever have stomach issues, I think you know what's to blame. I think we can say that very much for certain. Miriam, thank you for your submission, and please, if you ever feel like there's issues, please get that checked out. For 22, I used to dip bananas in hot sauce. I don't know if this is better or worse than the freaking ketchup Oreo. This is a very heavy contender with the ketchup Oreo. This one, at least the bananas aren't quite as sweet, but I don't know. Nitro, I swear if this one's also you. I swear if this one's also you, Nitro. Nitro! No. I swear. I don't know if, is this one you? This was not you? Okay. Whew. Okay. We can live another day. Thank God. I don't know who did this one, and I don't want to know who did this one. You've done it before? Okay. This one seems more acceptable than the ketchup Oreo. The ketchup Oreo, I think, is still number one for, like, the grossest thing I've heard so far. In terms of actual food, I'm not touching the cigarette butts. The other ones, I don't know. But, like, I know people make, like, spicy fruits, so this... Although that's not really spicy. I can see it. I will never try this, and no amount of anything will ever get me to try this. Moving on, thank you, number 22, for your submission. You've given me some great insights on what people eat. Number 23. Ever since I was young, I've had a unique fascination with putting ketchup on anything that can be consumed. So much that I've mixed it into several drinks. This includes whiskey, which is not a nice experience. I can't imagine that ketchup would be a very good mixer, but I mean, I can't really blame you either. I'm someone who's put condiments on everything. Although my condiment story is very different than just putting ketchup on everything. I used to eat ketchup on everything that made sense. Corn dogs, hot dogs, burgers, you know, chicken nuggets. Everything used to have ketchup on it. That was normal, savory, ketchup-based foods. That kind of turned into, like, I'd eat corn dogs a lot, and I tried every single condiment we had in the fridge on corn dogs, including, but not limited to, ketchup, barbecue, mayo, mustard, teriyaki sauce, Catalina, Thousand Island, ranch, and, the wonders of mixing sauces, like Catalina plus teriyaki is pretty decent. Catalina plus Thousand Island, not so much. Like, you know, your dog food, you put... That is not dog food, that is hash. And I put barbecue on it. Although I had put ketchup on it before. It kind of just tastes like meatloaf then. But no, it's barbecue. You put barbecue on it, and that's what you need. That, yeah. But I've never drank. I've never had alcohol, but I can't imagine that's a good thing. But you know, hash is not dog food, okay? Hash is just beef and potatoes. You stick some barbecue on it, and it tastes just like a nice old barbecue dinner. Because that's what barbecue does. Yeah. It looks like dog food, it smells like dog food, but it does not, I think, taste like dog food. Alright, let's move on. Thank you, number 23. Skipping number 24 for some reason. There's no 24. 25! So what happened to that prediction? What happened to the prediction? This is now 2 more times than when we made that prediction, so... Take a side so you're on your own. Hey, hash. And you guys must have short-term memory loss if you don't remember me talking about hash so fondly. So I think that's fine. And by the way, did I skip 24? There is no 24! There is no 24, Foggy! I don't know what you're talking about. Is there a 24? No, it goes straight from 23 to 25. It's like there was no number 3. Let me... Where is this? I need a thing. I'll check the new folder. Blame Foggy for all scuff-related scuff. Downloads. Confessions 2. And we need... Stream. Let's see. Now there's no 24. There is just no 24. So, Foggy, I don't know what happened to 24. There is no 24. Moving on to 26. My nan once gave me and my brother, chicken and chips for Christmas dinner, so we stopped talking with her for like 7 years? Why? Over what you had for dinner for Christmas? Also, what's chicken and chips? Is that like fish and chips? Like it's chicken and french fries? Or is it like chicken and something? Okay, you need to explain this one. You need to explain this one, Shadow. Also, I'm glad your video uploaded. You need to explain this one, Shadow. Shadow, this one is, what exactly is chicken and chips? That is the thing. Because I am confuzzled. I am confuzzled. I am not certain what this is and why 7 years. Like, do you normally have turkey for Christmas dinner or ham or something? So I was heavily lactose intolerant when I was younger and she knew that. Okay, that doesn't explain the chicken and chips. I'm pretty sure that's not dairy, right? How do you put a question? The form has been closed for about 2 weeks already. These were all submitted a while ago. Fries, not chips. Think American. Okay, but still, that doesn't involve lactose. Unless I'm mistaken on something, it's made the rest of the food using milk. Oh. I see. So in other words, you didn't get to eat the main dinner because you were forced to eat the chicken because you couldn't eat anything else. I assume. Okay. That makes more sense. I can see why you wouldn't talk to someone at that, but surely they tried their best, right? Never mind. I got very lucky that I don't go out to eat with family very much, like at their houses. So I never had issues with it. Plus, it's really easy just to not eat dairy-based things normally, or I just don't eat. Like, I know for Thanksgiving dinners and stuff, which is not Christmas, but like I'd go over to my grandparents' house and I would just eat corn. I would only eat the canned corn that was heated up on the stove. Like, I wouldn't touch anything else, which saved me from food poisoning one time when my entire family got sick based on the butter, I think we found out. And I just had corn. Now it's perfectly fine. Pointless butter. Yeah, I was right! Oh, it was Easter. It was Easter. Okay, see, I was telling this story and I didn't even read your submission yet. Yeah, hi. Glad to know you're listening in. Most people in your family are good cooks, so I wouldn't worry. I don't think my grandmother was a bad cook by any means. It was just, I think the butter was bad, and everyone else got sick. Your nan knew that though, so didn't make sure. Okay. That, I can definitely see why that one would matter. Thank you for your submission, Shadow. Let's see what number 27 is. I'm pretty sure I received Legos as a gift for almost every birthday and Christmas I can remember. That's not a, I mean, if you like Legos, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all, is it? If I was into Legos, I'd be very happy about that. If you're not into Legos, then I can see where that would not be a good thing. But if you are into Legos, then, hey, those are some expensive gifts. Yeah, no, I'd say that's a good thing. Legos are okay until you have no more room. Then you gotta start breaking apart the sets and throwing them in a box so you can never build them again. That's what I had to do. I haven't gotten Legos in a long time, and we have Legos in our, like, kitchen that are, like, flowers that we got last Christmas as a family, and we still need to build them. Yeah, that probably needs to happen. I have a lot of unopened Lego gifts. I probably really should build the Legos, but you know, where is there time to build Legos between college and streaming and cookie game cards and sewing, and you know? Yeah, Foggy, I know how to assemble Legos. I can assemble Legos. I am very, very capable of assembling Legos. Even if you don't believe that I am. I am. I've assembled Legos a lot in my life. I can follow instructions. I can follow instructions. Okay? Okay. The unopened boxes say otherwise. The unopened boxes just say I have other things that I wanted to do. All the picture instructions. Hey, I can follow written instructions too, okay? Okay? Mom, I can do things. I can do things, okay? Okay? I have so many unopened boxes. Okay, I just didn't want to do it over other things. There was other things I wanted to do. I could build stream when? Whenever I get actual, like, cosplay gloves for my avatar, then maybe. Could you imagine building Legos with gloves? That would suck. But I could do it then. I could do webcam streams then. The room I'm currently streaming in has absolutely no room for that. But I could do it. I could do it, I believe. Do you struggle with them? No, I could finish in the normal stream time. That's what I think I could do. Knew that was coming, I'll make them eventually. You mean what was supposed to be my last birthday gift and then never happened? Desk is a mess. My desk is perfect. My desk is perfect. Okay, well right now it's covered in candy bars, but I have plenty of desk room. I just have no floor space in this room. There's a reason I didn't do the Skylander stream this week. There is no room. I need to finish the giant black sapphire plushie before I can do absolutely anything, okay? Once I finish that, then we should be fine. Can't believe you're making your mom make your Legos. No, she's not making the Legos. She's making gauntlet gloves. It's not a body pillow. It's not a body pillow. It's just a giant plushie. It has a wire armature. I'd hope that isn't. Yeah, okay, we're gonna close 27. Thank you, number 27, for your submission. We got very off topic. 28. See, if you're truly an amazing streamer and amazing person, your streams may vary, but they're always so much fun to be in. I truly hope you continue to stream and grow to be a massive streamer. Being a part of this community has changed my life for the better. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you very much for the heartfelt message. Last time we got one of these, I got really sentimental, and now I'm really scared because the last time this happened, it turned out to be a prank, and it said, haha, just kidding right behind it. And now I'm really terrified that it's gonna do that again, and I'm really scared. But if this is truly meant, thank you a lot, and this really means a lot, and I really mean that. I hope I can keep doing it. No, I'm sorry. Okay, I need to. Is this unrelated? Oh, it's unrelated! Oh my god, it's unrelated! Oh my god, it's unrelated! Thank you, whoever wrote this one, and I truly, truly mean it. Thank you, number 28, and we're gonna... Thank you. I really do mean it. Let's... It was meant... I saw something and I don't want to read the next one. I want to stay on this one forever. But, again, thank you for it, and it really means a lot to me. Thank you. I'm gonna continue to stream as long as I can. Thank you, number 28. Number 29. When I was like 6 or 7, I sat on a kid because he annoyed me. I'm ignoring the numbers. Ignoring the numbers, guys. Ignoring the numbers. All I could picture when I read this was just my cats. When I first got Ragamuffin, I used to have a different cat called Spartacus. And, Ragamuffin was, like, the most annoying cat you could ever think of. Like, she'd walk up to you and just start screaming in your ear. And just, like, old lady nagging you the entire time. And the other cat, Spartacus, was super fed up with it. And literally just walked over and sat on her. So picturing someone doing this in person, is it the right course of action? I don't know, but is it respectable? Yes. And yeah. I couldn't do it myself because that might lead to wrong things, but that's... I respect it. I respect it. Should have known by the awful numbers. You know, it's... It's taught a kid a lesson that annoyed him. Thank you, number 29. Let's go to number 30. Let me resize this one a little bit. I had my first bit of alcohol at the ripe age of 8. I hope it's legal where you are. It was a small amount given to me in a sippy cup by my grandmother. I hope it was legal where you are. I hope that this is like somewhere in the UK, so, cause then it's more acceptable, I think. I think. I think maybe. What did Dark do? What did Dark do? Shadow, what did Dark do? Oh yes, Grandma giving alcohol makes sense. She wanted them to sleep? Is that how that works? Unless it was Germany, no, it probably wasn't. Is this an actual sleeping tactic? Okay, well, or Russia. Grandma also did this to you? Okay, well, I can say that no one ever tried to put me to sleep with alcohol before. No one's ever done that. Okay, legality aside, even legality mentioned, I cannot say I condone underage drinking by any means. I'm just saying I never did it, and everyone does things. Hi, Scales! Welcome in, Scales! We're getting some really interesting confessions. Hopefully your stream went well. I hope your stream went well. Hopefully everything was good, and the end of your... Because this was the last day of your bald week, right? The extended bald week? Yeah. I think. Unless my days are wrong, but I think today was it. I hope it went well. And let's just end this one. Miss your confession. I don't know. Foggy would be able to say if yours came up. We only have a few left. But I don't think it has come up yet. No, because you got the numbers mixed up? Okay, well, we'll see where it is. Number 31. God damn it! I have short-term memory loss. Wow, I don't have short-term memory loss, and I very much remember. Were they separate submissions, or is this the exact same one? How's the chocolate been? We're gonna do the chocolate tasting after we finish the confessions. So I haven't seen it yet. Nitro, this is the 5th one. This is the 5th one, Nitro. There was one originally, and then there was 2 in a row, and then there was the last one, which is number 4, and then there's this one, which is number 5. We've had a lot. But yeah, we'll get to the chocolate right after this one. There's a lot of chocolate on my desk. No, this was the first one? What do you, oh yeah, sorry. I mean, let me see if I can find all of them. I think, no, that's an unrelated one. 4. Nope, that's an unrelated one. The 35. No. Okay, I can't find it. Never mind. I was gonna try and find them all, and I'm not gonna be able to find them all. There are only 5 in total. Yes, they were all made separately. Were they all made in an order? Were they all made one by one? Alright, well, 31, thank you for your submission. Again. Number 32. I cannot stand what faces look like, and I hate the idea of reality and the future. That is a very deep confession. Is it specific faces? Is it human faces? Is that why you watch a VTuber? As my face bad face look at the Redditor? No! Shut up, Shadow! No! This is why VTubers are better. So, do VTuber face? I have a face. I think this counts as a face. I hope this counts as a face. Do I not have a face? Is this not a face? Foggy, is this your submission? You have a cat face? Does that count as a face? Is it a thing? You're an anime thing, not a real face? You know what? Fair, and I'll take it. And if that helps someone through their day, then I'm fine with that. In fact, a Twitter user. Yeah, that's worse. That is worse. And I don't know how to comment on the second part, but if this is meaningful, it all gets better. I believe that everything will be fine. Hopefully. I can't promise it, but I believe. And number 32, thank you for your submission. We only have 3 more. Number 33. During secondary school, my friend and I, there's a red box on my screen. Every lunchtime, every day, returned to the same spot by the fence surrounding our school, hidden in the trees just a little ways below the crest of the hill and out of sight, with our plastic spoons, nicked from the cafeteria, of course. We would hunker down in mud or dust, and hack away at the ground. Sometimes it'd take multiple spoons because they'd snap, and just digging away like a little mice. All because we wanted to run away and scurry to town to get McDonald's and return in the same hour. The hole was unfortunately never completed, and it was only big enough to stick a leg through. The fact you made it that far! It seems like Scales. Was this your Scales? It's all anonymous. But you know, did you guys have real spoons? I'm curious whoever submitted this. Did you have real spoons? Because, like, here, I only ever had the cheapy plastic spoons, and those wouldn't even dig like 3 spots before they'd bend. So I don't know whose this is. Shadow, is this your Shadow? Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know. I mean, it's a very, I think that this is fine. This one, like, this is a cool confession. Is it wrong you wanted to run away? Maybe, but it was school, and school's school, so no, I think we've all had this thought before. The fact you got far enough that you could stick a leg out of the hole, that part's amazing. It says plastic spoons. Does it say plastic spoons? Oh, it does say plastic spoons. It does. Huh. Your school playground didn't have a fence? All of them. I mean, like, every school I've ever seen has had a fence. Huh. At least the ones that let us outside. Blind? I am blind. Maybe I do have short-term memory loss. I'm not really sure. But no, definitely wasn't me as you don't like McDonald's. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, hey, a lot can change since middle school to now. I think secondary school's middle school, right? I think so. I think if I remember how school systems work. Or is that also primary? I'm not sure. Listen to Foggy. Not open number 35, instead look at number 6 from the second zip file. Okay, let me remove... Well, I already looked at number 35, so we're gonna get rid of the old 6. We're not quite there yet. I'll put that one up when we get there. Thank you, number 33, for your interesting submission. Let me... Also, hello, Otter, welcome in, welcome in! Let's do number 34. Holy, that's a big one. Santa Claus. This is the first time Santa Claus has popped up so far. I was never told that Santa Claus wasn't real, but I was always taught to look at things realistically. Because if this, because if this, I figured it out quite quickly, easily all on my own, and I'm single-handedly the reason why my younger brother stopped believing in the big guy when he was so small. So yeah, I think I robbed little bro of a piece of his childhood. Unfortunately, with all the brains I had, it didn't occur to me that gingerbread, as in gingerbread cookies, could have ginger in them. Imagine my disgust the first time trying them. It might be because I associated cookies with sweet, but seriously? I could figure out a man riding the globe once a year with a flying reindeer wasn't real, not spicy cookies. Are gingerbread cookies spicy? In what way are gingerbread cookies spicy? Or am I wrong? Ginger is awful? Or just ginger? Isn't gingerbread cookies had ginger? This is making it sound like they didn't realize gingerbread things. In Kingdom. Cookie Run King! I didn't bring it up. Scales brought it up. That was not me. Hey, spicy cookies do exist in there. I can't say I want a capsaicin cookie, but that exists in anyway. Gingerbread. I like gingerbread. I like gingerbread a lot. I like it a lot. Let me actually... Oh, did I moved these guys. Oops. Let's fix that. I missed something. I missed... Oh, wait, I know what I missed. I don't know what I missed. I forgot what oh, yeah, the other one. While I'm looking for the other file, let me think if I can remember the last few thoughts that I have on this one, and they are not showing up in my brain. So assuming I read this right. Last time I didn't read one about arson right, so I don't know if I actually read this one right, but I hope I read this one right. Can I find that, and I need picture, and I need stream. So I don't know, 35 and 36 yet? We need their second number 6. Did you go over your confession? It depends on what your confession was. We can go down the list again before we get to the finale one. We had 33. That was secondary school with spoons and trying to escape. We had 32. So you can't understand what faces, or you don't like what faces look like in the future. And 31. Short-term memory loss. And 30, having alcohol as an 8-year-old, and sitting on a kid that annoyed you, and the very heartfelt one that I was very scared to be fake because of Frost last time, but this time I thank you whoever said this one. And 27, and Legos, and chicken strips, which I know wasn't you. And then short-term memory loss. And then ever since a young age had a fascination with ketchup on anything. Not great. And bananas and hot sauce. And 300 plastic bottle caps, which I know wasn't yours because that one was there. And companion cube. And short-term memory loss and short-term memory loss. And drinking ketchup because it's fun. And DIY drilling into head, which I know was not you. And I listening to people ramble about things, unless it's me, because apparently I'm not good at rambling. That you married, were you the one that married characters on Character AI, Otter? Otter, do you marry My Little Pony characters? This one's been unclaimed. I'm just gonna take that as a no and go, one time when you were 10, you got rug burn. That one was not you. You pirate games. You have short-term memory loss. You dip Oreos in ketchup. You, that one was not you, I'm pretty sure. That was getting stuck into a tractor component. Eating the head of spider, or that was not yours. That one was you. Wait, was the My Little Pony one you? Wait. Was the My Little Pony one you, or was it one of the other ones? Now was this one yours? Is this? I feel like, is this one yours, or was it? You were the one. We found the culprit! These are all supposed to be anonymous, but we found the culprit. We did a thing. All right. Okay. Not gonna keep going through the rest of them. All right, we have one more. We have one more, and this one was supposed to be number 6, but that got swapped because Foggy bad at his job. And then we go like this. Where did it go? Number 6. Hello? Number 6. Oh, wait. Confessions. And then number 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this the new one? Nope, that's not the new one. So remove that one. Remove. Sorry, I'm trying to get this picture, and it's not picturing properly. Place. Then number 6. Number 6. Alright. I signed up to YouTube when I was 11. 2 years too young. I knew I was underage, but did it anyway. I was the same. 100% I did the exact same thing. I think I was 10. If I'm not mistaken, when I signed up for YouTube. Maybe I was 11. I lied about my age. I did it with a friend. And no, I was the exact same way. Who didn't? No, I was the exact same way. 100%, I did the exact same thing. It was 10 and I made your first account. I think most things I made accounts for I wasn't supposed to, but my parents didn't care. Like, a lot of things, like, I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to have an Xbox account as early as I did. I kind of just stole my dad's, but, you know, same thing. Normal activities, yeah, welcome in, Blessed. No, it's... Nah, I think this one's fine. Are there any that I missed? I think this was all of them. I know there was 3 that got vetoed. 3 got vetoed. You're 21 and Scale Sky 2016. I don't think I still have the accounts that were made ever so long ago, but I know I got my first one when I was in elementary school. Like, God, the person I was friends with that I did it with, I was no longer friends with them in 5th grade. I think it was 3rd grade. That I made my account. How old would that be? So I was 8. That can't be right. Say 8 or 9. I was very, very young, and that account no longer exists, I don't think, because I think I forgot that email. But I was very, very young when I made my YouTube account, and I regret absolutely nothing, and I turned out perfectly fine. So we're fine, right? I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think everything's good. And yeah. Okay. Let me hide that, and let me hide all of those. And then there we go. I think that was your confession, by the way. If you did this again, I'll be a crazier one. I think we'll do it again. It'll probably be a while. That way, you know, people can rack up the confessions. Maybe we can get a few more confessions. But that does conclude the confession side of things. Thank you for the purple cookie, Redeem. Hi. I think that is... Yeah, that's all of the confessions that we had. Again, there was 3 that cannot be shared here. Sapphire consume me. He is not going to consume me. But he can stay here. You aren't reading the veto ones? I am not reading the veto ones. I don't think... I will give a synopsis of the one that stood out to me the most. We do not need to hear about how someone crapped their underwear and threw their crappy filled underwear into the neighbor's pool. We do not need to read that one word for word verbatim out loud, but I will give the summary. And I will say, let's go to the other side so that we can do the chocolate thing, because crap and chocolate goes together, guys. What a great transition. I think that was a great thing. Let me change the title. To get, I really like this title. I'm just gonna copy that and then actually, nah, we can keep it. I don't think there's a reason to change it. mean, so color, yeah, exactly. So for today, we have a lot of chocolates. Again, the only reason we're doing this is because a lot of people, a lot of people had started talking about chocolate last time, and I'm like, I hadn't tried a lot of chocolate. So me and all of my dairy allergy glory are going to, are gonna have chocolates. Now, I've had a few of these before, but for the most part, I have not had all of them. I'm gonna block myself with this really quick. This is all of the chocolates that we have for today. I don't know if there's an order you want to go through these in. We will go through all of them. Most of these we already had. I'm gonna be honest. Like the Easter Junior Mints, the Jurassic World chocolate bar from Universal. We've had things like that. Some of them though, my mom went to the store and like tried them. So I think we're gonna go. If you guys have an idea of what you want to do first, like I feel like we should try stuff. I like the basic ones. I feel like I should also, yeah, I'll just have a Ziploc bag of the ones I don't want to keep. And then some of these you can tell are very big bars. I'm gonna try and save them, but some of them I can only take like a bite out of each of these bars at a time because that's a lot of chocolate and I don't want my immune system to go away. So what a wonderful time to eat chocolate. Okay, let's start with the ones that you guys... Let's start with the basic ones. What basic ones do you guys want? No Crunch Bar. The only reason I didn't do Crunch is, I don't like Crunch, but we also didn't have one on hand. Local shops have started selling Easter chocolate already? And it's in Pennsylvania only. If we had literally either these were Halloween candies, we already had them from like 7-Eleven or something, or my mom went to Walmart and picked up stuff. Do Twix first. You know what? That was the first thing. Let's do the Twix. It's a right Twix. It's a right Twix. Wait, I said I was gonna zoom in to the things to myself. I said this. Is it Alt? I think Alt is the button. Yeah. All right. We're gonna zoom in so you guys can see what it is there we go. We got a right Twix. I don't know if you can hear the paper crumpling, but I got my Twix. Cadbury. Is Cadbury bad? Is there something wrong with Cadbury? This is like the world's smallest freaking Twix. It's not even as long as, like... It's not even as long as my thumb. This thing is tiny. Why does my model's mouth open? I don't eat with my mouth open. I like Twix. Can I just say I like Twix? I like caramel. I like caramel a lot. I like Twix. I don't know what else there is to say to this. I like it. I can't finish it. Even with it being a tiny bar, I can't finish it. Cause I'm worried that if I eat like the whole Twix, I'm not gonna like other things. Is now also a bad time to say I don't like chocolate? Like of all the flavors, chocolate's probably my least favorite. It's a Mallow cup and they're good, like Reese's. I don't think maybe once have I had a Mallow cup of a different kind. American Cadbury is made by Hershey's and it's a different recipe. Oh. Twix white chocolate. I'm not a fan of white chocolate, which really sucks because there is a white chocolate here, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we have a white chocolate by accident. Do you guys see anything else? What would you guys like to see next? I don't really have many words for Twix. I need the ones that I haven't had before. There's a lot here that I haven't had before. I trust you guys to pick those ones. I'm just telling you right now I like Whoppers. I'm not gonna have any insightful insight for that. Chocolate are 70% bitter and the best things ever. Tolberno? Is that the triangle one? I've... Tolbarone, yeah, that thing. Alright, we'll go with that one. I don't think I've actually ever had one of these, so I don't know what I'm getting into with this either. If this is very chocolate heavy and there's like the Twix are nice because the chocolate's minimal. Are these actually separated? Oh god, that's one giant triangle. Oh, I thought these were gonna be like separately wrapped. Oh, and it's in tinfoil. What the heck am I looking at? Tolbarone? Tolbarone. I don't know how to speak. My English is not Englishing. Come here, little... Why is this not... It's not unwrapping! Guys, I can't unwrap it. Do I just tear it? Are you not supposed to unwrap it? Oh, there's little notches in it. Can you tell that I'm inexperienced with chocolate? All right, we have a notch, and this seems very, very chocolate heavy. Just bite into the wrapping. I don't think that's how it goes. So, okay, so I have the little triangle in my hand. What do I just bite straight into it? Is this like a Crunch Bar? Like, it looks kind of like a Crunch Bar, but a triangle. Eat the wrapping. I'm not eating the wrapping. What is the way to eat this? And I swear, I don't trust like the people who eat Kit Kats weirdly. I have this triangle. Do I eat the tip of the triangle? Do I just bite into it? I'm just gonna eat the tip of it. It's just chocolate. Dear God, it's just like a Crunch Bar. It's not bad chocolate. It's kind of sweet. There's nothing. It's just like it's just a Crunch Bar, but chocolate. Like Crunch Bar, but better chocolate. I don't hate it. It's not great. Like, is this anyone's favorite? Obviously, someone wanted me to try. I don't get it. I know there's a lot of chocolate fans. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Well, that one was something. Let me put that back in its little... It had a hard life. I put that over here. Welcome back. Welcome back! Again, the one I ate was, where is it? This one. I ate this one. That's what I ate. I didn't know what... I did... That looks just like that, and I'm not a fan of that one. Yeah. I didn't know what to do. I'll zoom into it so everyone can see it next time. Does anyone have another one? What's the next one? There's a lot of chocolates to get through. And I'm already chocolate overloaded. There's also a plant-based one, and I'm scared for that. But apparently it's dairy-free, so it's probably gonna taste like crap. Anyone at all? Kinder Bueno is really good. Does that mean I should save it for last? I feel like if I eat the good ones first, I should do it. I should cross them. How do I have the X that I stole from Scales' stream. We're gonna use that. We'll use that. That works, right? Yeah. Okay. I did that and we did the Twix. Okay. We haven't done a lot so far, but we did something. I heard Kinder. Where's the Kinder? Kinder. What is that, caramel? Crispy and creamy. Crispy wafer filled with creamy nut filling. You know, we'll go with that one. That's the only one I heard. We'll go with that. Oh, they're separately wrapped. I don't have to feel completely bad about opening this. Okay. Open. And they're bite-sized pieces. Okay. I have it. I have it in my hands. I have it. Let us see. Oh, that is really airy. Holy crap, wait. The wafer tastes like those the thin wafer, like the vanilla wafers. I like this one. Okay, you're right, Scales. So far, this might actually top the Twix. I don't mind it. It kind of tastes like a, the rice things from, what's they called? I don't remember, the Rice Krispie Treats. It kind of tastes like that, just larger. I don't hate that one. That one's not bad. Okay. I've never had one before either. Only I had caramel instead of whatever the weird nut thing is, so. Rank them on a tier list? Does any- How does one make a- If I send this to someone, can someone make a tier list maker? Does anyone know how to use the tier list maker website? Because if you could make one really quick, I would be forever indebted to you. They're easy? Are they easy? How do I not know? I don't know, I've never used it! I've just never used it! If I send this picture to someone. Could one of you make it, though? Let me do the X for the Kinder Bueno. I just realized I didn't zoom into it again. Oops, my bad. Wait, where did it? I think it's this one. Yeah. Take that. Okay. I'll have the second one so we can zoom into what we're gonna eat. I mean, you can't exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why I was. That's why I was worried about it. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I can rank them, or you know what? Who needs a tier list? I can rank them artificially. That's something. What's next, guys? What's next? What are we doing next? What is the next thing? I feel like we need something good. Got a picture. What is this picture? Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. Foggy sent me a picture. We can do that. We'll do that one. You know, yeah. Who needs a real one? Hello, Shadow Springtrap. Welcome in, welcome in. Give you the Kit Kat. All right, let's do the Kit Kat. Where is the Kit Kat? There's the Kit Kat. It's a 2-bar Kit Kat. We have a 2-bar Kit Kat. All right, should I do the tier list like piece by piece, or should I should I go to a different thing and do the thing, or should I just make it at the end? Do you guys want the tier list right now, or do you want it at the end? So I can do it either. 4 bars so you can bite in the middle. Yeah, no, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it at the end. All right, yeah, okay. All right, I have a Kit Kat that's probably like 2 years old, but it is a Kit Kat. I'm not eating both bars of the Kit Kat, but I broke off a bar for the Kit Kat. Couldn't hear it because it didn't pop up, but I have it. I like Kit Kat. After the Kinder Bueno, though, the chocolate's not as good. Like, the chocolate itself, not as good as the Kinder Bueno chocolate. Or the Toblerone chocolate. Those two chocolates were a lot less, harsh. Normally, I don't mind Kit Kats, though, but after the other ones, that is not preferable. Okay, well, that kind of puts a damper. I used to think Kit Kats were my favorite chocolate, and oh, that is not a good flavor. That is not a good flavor after the other ones. Dear God, that is okay. Toblerone, maybe I should have kept your little triangle out. I feel like that's like, oh, that was not good. The tiny bars, they are tiny bars from Halloween. All right. Alt, undo. We're just gonna do this because it's faster. All right. What is next? What piece of candy is next? Pharaoh? Okay, those are the balls, right? These ones look expensive. Are we sure that these ones should be, like, are we sure that they should be next? They look expensive. They're in gold foil. Master Ace, welcome in, welcome in. We're trying chocolates. More like I'm trying chocolates that I've never had before. I feel like the expensive looking one should be last. I don't know what it is either. Hazelnut chocolates. You know, never mind. I heard it. We're doing those ones next because I don't know if I'm gonna like hazelnut. So we'll stick with the hazelnut. They are very tiny little balls. I kind of just got it out of the wrapper. Where is the right button? There we go. And then alt, and then alt, and then make it bigger. There we go. All right. That's what we're trying. That's the one we're trying now. If I could identify the chocolate, what chocolate would I be? I wanna, I don't know what the right answer to that one is. I would say I wanna be an Andes Mint, because so far they're my favorite chocolates ever, and I don't have one on my desk today. You know, I thought this would look like a perfectly round little ball. This is, like, not a perfectly round little ball. Let me... I feel like I need to upload a picture of what I'm looking at, because this... Or, does someone have a picture of this? I thought these were gonna be, like, perfectly, like, round. This is not perfectly round. Where... Image. Give me a picture of this, because this has, like, ruined all of my expectations on what I was looking at. It looks like a turd ball. I'm sorry. There's no good pictures of it. It doesn't even look this good. Oh, you guys get the picture of the turd ball, cause this looks a lot nicer than the turd ball on my desk right now. But this is I thought it was gonna be round, and this is not round. They definitely don't look round. I thought it was gonna be round. All right, did I just bite into it? It's round, so. What the hell is in the middle? Is that a nut? I can't even get the nut out of it. No, I can see the appeal. But as someone who's not a huge fan of nuts. No. God, give me back the Kit Kat. Okay. I don't... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, thank you. That one is not for me. That one's not for me at all. Okay, well, we can cross that one off the list. Where is it? Yeah, you get off the list. I did not like you. Please go away. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm not a huge chocolate fan. I've already said this, and there was a nut in the middle of the ball, and no. Yuck. Okay. Wait, I just got a text. What is this text? Wait, let me look at this really quick. Shadow actually made a tier list maker. We might just use that tier list maker. If it actually works. If it's kind enough to actually work. Ooh! That is really blurry. Alright, we might use it, we might use it. It depends what's easier. Anyway, what do you guys want to see next? Which one's next? Does anyone have another one? Okay. We ate the turd balls. What's after the turd balls? What do you guys want after the turd balls? Because I can safely tell you I did not appreciate the turd balls. I appreciate that stream dipped at that very moment. What goes next? What goes next? Try the zero bar? Okay. Or we'll go with the zero. But this is the white chocolate one. Oh god, you know, at least it's different. Sorry, I'm trying to clear stuff off of, there we go. Okay. My mom said the zero bar first. So we're gonna go with, where is it? Whatever, where is it? This thing. We're going with this thing. This is... If I throw up, then I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, it's solid white chocolate! Oh, that is very, very, very white chocolate. At least it's in bars. I have a feeling I'm not gonna want any more of this, but we'll... Reaction to white chocolate like that before. Okay, I feel like this needs context. When I went to the beach one time, there was a chocolate shop on the beach. And, right before driving home, we went to the chocolate shop, and I got white chocolate. I don't know why I got white chocolate, but I got white chocolate and I ate a lot of white chocolate. Now, needless to say, I'm allergic to dairy and I ate a lot of white chocolate and they kind of came back up. And because it came back up, that was a very not good taste and I felt very not good. And as such, I never wanted to eat white chocolate another day in my life. So I have white chocolate trauma. And now this room smells like white chocolate and okay. Do I snap this bar in half or do I just eat the end of it? So I feel like I'm gonna get more white chocolate if I eat the end of it, but I don't really want to touch it as it is. I'm gonna... Oh, it's caramel! I snapped it in half. Alright, this scares me. I'm gonna eat it. It's caramel, some kind of like fudge, and then white chocolate on the outside. This is the moment I wish my model had more expression. But goddamn, that is not good. It's not the worst. I can't really taste the white chocolate. But something in there is like nut-based, and it makes sense that there's a picture. Now I'm looking at it, there's a picture of a nut on the thing, like right there. That kind of looks like a peanut. I could not see that. I was not expecting the peanut taste. It'd be so much better if there was no peanut taste. Yeah, we don't need any more. Yeah, that was something. That was I don't like that one. All right, let's cross that off. Let's pretend we never ate that, and we'll keep going. Okay. What'd you guys say? You guys said Reese's next, right? Do you want Reese's Pieces or do you want the Reese's Cup? You can take the drink. Thank you. I need this drink. It's nut-based nougat. I saw the nougat. I didn't really pay attention to the picture of the nut. And oh, that was not good. Let me take the drink. Thank you. Let me do the sip because I forgot. Sip, thank you. Specifically in chocolate. I don't mind peanut butter sometimes, so you want the cup? Okay, we'll do the Reese's Cup next. And then we'll go to the Reese's Pieces just to finish off the Reese's part. Alts. Reese's Cup. Baby little Reese's Cup. Let's go. That's actually very good sized baby little Reese's Cup. Trying to restretch. No worries. Hopefully it works when you get back. Ooh, it's actually in one piece. I'm always amazed when these Reese's Cups aren't melted. Alright, come on, little Reese's Cup. I'm glad. I needed that. After the last few chocolates, I needed that. I'm only taking like one bite out of each. I've had Reese's Cups before. I've had Reese's Pieces before. I don't mind the peanut butter. You can't really taste the chocolate, which is probably why I don't mind the peanut butter. But oh, that actually cleared out my mouth from the god-awful last chocolate. And I'm very glad by that. I'm very glad about that. Okay. We're going to X that out. And I'm gonna take a drink really quick. Hi, Jovi. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine. Now I might not be in like a few hours. I might be very sick in a few hours. I've explained that dairy shuts off my immune system, but I probably should be worrying that my nose is already running. We'll be fine. I won't be sick at Disney. I won't get sick at Disney. I'll get sick before Disney, and that'll be fine. Okay. What do I said the Reese's Pieces. So. Wait. Can you guys hear the Reese's Pieces? I'll do another sip gladly. What's in the top right? The whatchamacallit? Do you want to do the whatchamacallit before the Reese's Pieces? I've had a whatchamacallit before. I remember liking it. Do you want to do the whatchamacallit? We can do the whatchamacallit. Also, welcome in, welcome in. I do apologize that I only know how to speak English, but welcome in. You can hear them? I'm glad you can hear them. You know what? We're gonna do the Reese's Pieces. Actually, no, we'll do the whatchamacallit. I already zoomed in on it. This is a very freaking big candy bar. We're doing the whatchamacallit. Because I remember liking this. I can't remember what the hell's in it. That is a fat chocolate bar. I'm just gonna bite right into it because I don't know what else to do with it. It's, It's like Reese's Pieces. Or not Reese's Pieces, Rice Krispie Treats, but with chocolate around it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me see if I can find a picture of the inside of this chocolate bar for you guys. Because I have a feeling... Whatchamacallit. Images. Yeah, we'll take that picture. that's a really big picture. That's what the inside looks like. It really just tastes like a Rice Krispie treat that has chocolate around it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just, I don't know if I want more of it. My normal little trash bag I've been using is filled up with chocolate already. I feel bad. This is a huge waste of chocolate, but I've also already eaten a lot of chocolate. Arguably already feeling sick. What's up next? What are we doing next? What are we doing next? Remove that. Actually, there we go. All right, X out the whatchamacallit. And all right, what's next? What's next? Where are we going next? I saw that if you subject your body to a small non-lethal amount of dairy, you'll become immune to it, so that might help. I feel like this is more than a small amount. Now we ketchup and olive oil. No, Jovi! Jovi! God, Jovi, are you the one that eats ketchup on every... Oh. No, I can't picture that right now. Please, no. As small as it... It's just a small little, like, 1 gallon... Is it even a 1 gallon? It's just like a small little Ziploc bag. It's not a lot. But there's also... I kind of threw all the gross chocolate in there. So it's just a blob purple cookie. Twix? Twix next? Okay, we'll do the Twix. Actually, we already did the Twix. We already did the Twix. We have a Three Musketeers, a Milky Way, a Snickers, and a Whopper. Those are the small ones we have left. Let me take the drink really quick. Sip, sip. Thank you for the drink, Nitro. Chug the water. I'm scared to chug the water. It's arguably, I kind of feel like my throat's closing, but we gotta power through it. We need to be quicker. Snickers are meh. You know what? You have a cookie dough Twix? I do have a cookie dough Twix. I have a normal... Oh, I guess I could do the cookie dough Twix. Someone did say Twix. Snickers won't... Alright, we're gonna do the Snickers just so I can get it out of the way, because I have a feeling I'm not gonna, enjoy this. I've had a Snickers before, I don't remember, but I'm sure I have. Let's eat the baby Snickers. Milky Way is so underwhelming. We'll do Milky Way next. Snickers. Oh, it's caramel. I didn't know what the hell I was biting into. Is there a nut in this? Ooh, that's a nut. Yeah, it instantly went from great to mid. The caramel is stuck in my teeth. I can't get it out. Milky Way! Alright, well, X. The Snickers. If it didn't have nuts, it'd be great. Milky Way baby bar. No, we're almost through these. I'm not gonna eat the Jurassic Park one, because that's more of a keepsake now, and I don't feel like it's worth wasting it for this. We'll do the other ones, though. Alright. Bite into the Milky Way. That's... I see what you mean. Yeah, that's underwhelming. I wish there was a way to just suck the caramel out of it. That was... Have to zoom into it, but... Most of these have not been enjoyable. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if we have any avid chocolate lovers here. Most of these suck. Like... Do you guys want to do it? Let's do a number thing. Let's try and test the numbers. If you can hear me, type 3. If you can hear me, type 3. We'll see how far behind everyone is. And hopefully it's fine. Hopefully we can see how everyone is doing. Considering it was not immediate. Yeah, even Foggy's behind. If you guys can, refresh the stream. Refresh the stream. I apologize if you get an ad. We'll wait a few minutes before going to the next one. Everyone's God, everyone's like 2 minutes behind, maybe a minute, at least a minute behind, if not more. If you can, refresh the stream. Hopefully that'll work. Nice job, Dark. And we will see. Behind what normally I'm, yeah. I know some people are normally behind. I'm sure it can't be perfect. We have... Oh god, we have so much left. Instant buffering? Oh. Never mind, don't do that. I don't know why it's buffering. I have full bars. We did have a dip. I'm looking at the bitrate. It's not happy. Oh. Well. I see. Let me just... Let me fix some things. I'm gonna try and fix where the, everything is. Let me try and fix it. The internet seems a little bad. If I just move it, maybe it'll, maybe it'll be fine. Alright. Maybe where it is right now? No, that made it worse. Oh god, that made it worse. Maybe it's getting better? This internet goes through, like, spurts where it just doesn't want to do its own job. I won't unplug my Wi-Fi, Shadow. That is not something that I will do. I don't know why the Wi-Fi just suddenly, like, decides, hey, I don't want to be here anymore. But apparently it likes to do that a lot. It hasn't even went back up to where it's supposed to be yet. Yeah, oh, the bitrate is awful. It's going all over the place. Let's move it back where it was. Maybe stream goes down. I don't know why it's having issues. It shouldn't be having issues. All I'm doing is slightly moving the box and it's getting worse. Like that. See how that works. Oh, that made it worse. Maybe it'll come back. It's not coming back. It's not coming back at all. Maybe that'll work. It's getting better. It's getting better. Did I fix it? I did my janky solution. My janky solution. Oh, it's getting worse again. Never mind. Maybe it's just luck. Maybe I actually did something right. I don't know which one. John Horrend is so delayed compared to what you see. It is. Alright. It looks fine now. It looks fine now. Try now. Try now, peoples. We can see. We can see. Hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. We'll give it a few seconds before we try and do a number thingy again. Never mind, it's dipping again. But it's not as bad. Oh. It just dipped again. If you guys can hear me, we're gonna test it. I think it just nuked itself. If you can hear me, type 5. If you can hear me, type the number 5. And maybe we're not as far behind. So maybe I feel like we are struggling. Feel like we're struggling a lot. All right. Yeah, 5. Okay, we're a little better than where we were before, but we're not great. Yeah, my snail, my snail provider. It's basically what we should call it. It just decides to have issues every once in a while. Okay. Because I feel like I might throw up soon, we're gonna try and figure this out. We're gonna try and finish this before I never want to eat chocolate again. So, let's skip over the Reese's Pieces. Let's skip over the Junior Mints. And let's skip over the Heath Bar. We have like 4 weird ones. Do you guys want the plant-based Reese's Pieces? Do you want the raspberry, dark chocolate, whatever that is? Do you want the Caramellos or do you want the cookie dough Twix? Which one do you want? Those are the 4 that you get. All right, let me zoom into those ones. No, we're gonna keep going. I'm already this far. If I'm gonna get sick, may as well finish this so we don't need to do it again. So that's what we're gonna do. Go straight to ranking what you did. All right. You know what? Yeah, who cares? Let's start with the one that I'm least excited for. We're going with the raspberry. It's also the only berry-based one we have. Dark chocolate raspberry, 55% coca. What is the dairy thing? Coca liquor. Wow. Okay. This is very fancy wrapping. One wrapper, and then there's a second wrapper. It's just like the other one that had the thing. You're way too stubborn. I'm just wanting to get this done. All right. Let me take the drink really quick. Thanks, Jovi. Sip, sip. Thank you. What the heck? It's like a bar of little squares. All right. Rip off a square. All right. Bite into the square. Oh, dear God. That is the worst thing I have put in my mouth today. I didn't even... No, 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 no. That tasted like vomit. Oh God, we'll take this and we'll get that out of there. I didn't even need to, like, that barely touch. No, 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 no. No, 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 God, no. I got one taste. I already hate dark chocolate. I got one taste of that it was like freeze-dried raspberries on my tongue. No. 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 I'm not being stubborn. That was awful and I'm not. No. Alright. Let's go with the next one that I'm not looking forward to. We're going to the plant-based Reese's Pieces cup. We had a normal one earlier. In theory, this doesn't have dairy in it. In theory, this is dairy-free. Sugar, peanuts, cocoa butter, chocolate. Oh, it does say it's chocolate. I don't know how it's different. Twix tastes like vomit. The Twix was fine. The Twix was great. Whatever that raspberry thing is, that tasted like vomit. All right. Plant-based Reese's Pieces. Kinda just tastes like a knockoff Reese's Pieces. Or Reese's Cup. It's weirdly chalky.
I'm trying to make an announcement.
Welcome in, Mulg! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, welcome in! Don't mind me, we're trying chocolates! We're most of the way through our chocolate adventures. As someone who's allergic to chocolate and doesn't like chocolate, I'm trying chocolates! But welcome in, welcome in! I hope your stream went well. Please, if you need a raid and run, please do so. Take care of yourself. Stream's going good. We're just about to finish up, really. I'm skipping over some of these. Really, all we have left is, where is it? There's the alt button. There, it's these two. We have Cookie Dough Twix and we have Caramellos left. And I'm looking forward to it. Please forgive my internet. My internet has been dying quite a bit. But welcome in. I'm not lactose intolerant. It just shuts off my immune system. I can't be wrong, right? So we're fine. Yeah, this is getting thrown away. Go in the trash bag, please. You're not good. All right. Well, it's great if done right. Okay. Then we'll go with the cookie dough. We're gonna go with the cookie dough. We're doing the cookie dough first. We're doing the cookie dough first. Being that we're already this far. Normally a little bit's fine. It's a lot more than a little bit. There's a reason I'm only taking a bite out of each one of these. Cookie dough, cookie dough, cookie dough, Twix. Oh, there's 2 Twix in here. There's 4 Twix in here. I'm actually really excited for this one. I was really excited for that one. Had a great initial taste. I like normal Twix. It immediately lost it because now it tastes like white chocolate, and I'm gonna put that off to the side. That was... No. Let's go like this. Let's cross off the... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Where'd my X go? I want the X. Cross off the Twix. And we'll call it good. And so it should be fine. Exactly! 2 wrongs make it right. It's not how that saying goes, but that's what it's gotta be. And finally, because we're trying to speedrun this so I don't... I can eat protein and try and manage out whatever the hell I just ate. We'll do the Carmelo. 'Cause I like caramel. And surely this will be a good time. Surely. Ooh, there's squares. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of caramel. I just broke the square apart and there's caramel freaking all over my leg now. Take a bite. Ooh, I can squeeze it and the caramel comes out. That's caramel. I like caramel. I like caramel a lot. I like it. Okay, put the caramel into the caramel thing and take a nice, like, caramel bite. Caramel. I like caramel. God damn it, I like caramel. That is the best thing that I've had so far. Okay. Okay. Before I go into shock or something, we did not eat the Reese's Pieces. We did not eat the Junior Mints. We did not eat the Heath Bar, nor the Jurassic Park Fossil Bar. Or the Whopper, or the Three Musketeer. I know what Whoppers and Three Musketeers taste like, though. At least the Whoppers for certain, so I'll include that on the tier list. Not expect a lot of caramel. Caramel. I love caramel. I love caramel. I will just eat the straight caramel candies and be perfectly happy any and all day. Alright. We're gonna go back to the art scene. We're gonna do the tier list there. Okay. Let's go like this. Let's move chat so I can see. Let's turn off the wings and let's find our picture. We do have... Shadow did try and make the tier list, but I think it's going to take a lot longer to get that to settle, to load up the thing, than if I just go like this. I'm just going to brute force it. I feel like that's the way to go. I feel sick. I feel like that's... Ooh. Where... There? Yeah, well... No, that's not behind my model. Yeah, behind the model. Am I in front of it? No, I'm not. A little further. No, it's too far. Where's my model? Why is it... Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, I got it. What about baking chocolate? I don't think I'd be very good at making chocolate, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if that would be the best thing to do, necessarily. Where'd my chocolate picture go? Is it up here? No, I think it's... There it is. Alright. We're gonna brute force this in the only way I know how. And that's screenshotting every single one of these separate. Okay. Control C. And then Alt. And then, alright, starting, we won't do the ones that we skipped. We're gonna start with, like, the worst of them. I'm sorry. The Zero Bar. This thing made me vomit in my mouth a little bit. F tier, I hate white chocolate, and it also tastes like peanuts. I'm not a fan of peanut chocolate. So, we're gonna put that there. Next one. Is there anything that can help you? Or it'll pass. Either I'll get sick or I won't. One of the two. I should be fine because I'm not going anywhere. Which one is next? I'll put the Snickers. I didn't really like the Snickers Would I eat it if there was absolutely nothing else? Maybe. But with the Snickers, I was not a fan. I was not a fan of the Snickers. That goes D tier. With everything else, honestly, oh god, this thing, I couldn't even, like, everything else I at least bit out of. I took a bite-ish of this. This thing was terrible. I'm sorry, this thing tasted like what you'd think BO smells like. That's what this tasted like. That's going right there. I will put that as far down F tier as I can. Let's see. The plant-based Reese's wasn't good either. If that was like the first thing I ate, maybe it could have been fine. But for now, I'm putting that... I'm gonna put it above the Snickers just because I like Reese's Cups. And it tasted like a Reese's Cup, except it was chalky. And I was not really a fan of the chalky taste of the Reese's Cup. So that's where I'm gonna put that. We didn't do the Reese's Pieces. The normal Reese's Cup, though, honestly, it saved my life after eating this bar. So I'm gonna put it, like, middle of A tier, because I'm sure other things are higher than it. It cleared my palate, and I did not mind the peanut butter. So I'm putting it there, and that's where it's gonna live. Chocolate is hard. I meant you tried chocolate made for baking, known for its being extra effective on people. Oh dear god! That might be the end of me if I do that. If I'm being honest. The Milky Way, we did do the Milky Way. The Milky Way was incredibly sad. It goes above the Snickers, but not by much. So we're gonna put that there. We also did, let's just finish off the bottom ones. We did the Twix. I liked the Twix. The Twix was not bad. The Twix was not bad at all. That can go higher in A tier. Like, I don't have much to say about the Twix, but it wasn't bad by any means. The Kit Kat was heavily disappointing. I remember Kit Kats being a lot sweeter, but I had also just had really sweet Kit Kats. I'm gonna put the Kit Kat in B tier, just because compared to the other things, it did not leave as much of an impression. When it comes to everything else, we had the Kinder Buenos. The Kinder Buenos were not bad at all. I would eat it again. Honestly, probably go like that so far. It was definitely A tier. When I'm talking about S tier though, one thing that really stood out, I like caramel, and the thing that has caramel in its name was definitely the S tier. Reese's are C tier? The Reese is not C tier. Would it have been C tier if I didn't eat it after this thing? Maybe. But it did go after that, and in my heart, no. It saved my mouth, and it made me very happy. Let me take the drink. Thank you, Jovi. Sip, sip, and thank you. No, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna end up in the ER. Worst case scenario, I'll get strep throat again. And then I'll be fine. So if I don't make a video next week, / I don't have streams, blame this. What else? Yeah, the cookie dough Twix was heavily disappointing. It had a really great initial taste, and then it went downhill. Is it the worst thing I ate today? Absolutely not. Is it great? Absolutely not. It's like middle of the road, so it can go C tier. Honestly, thinking back on it, the triangle one, the chocolate with the triangles was really good. I really liked that one. Like, of all the chocolate, like if I had to just eat the chocolates by itself, that one probably had the best chocolate in my opinion. At least like sweetness wise, I think that one was fine. Now the whatchamacallit I also liked. I think honestly the whatchamacallit went there. It was just air, like it was nice. I had them before, but I liked the whatchamacallit. And what else? Oh, the turd balls. I didn't like the turd balls. I don't know if the name turd ball resonates with that. I did not like the turd balls. The turd balls were not as bad as the F tier ones, but the turd balls can go right there. I did not like the turd balls at all. Gotta go feed the calf soon. No worries, Sky. We're just about to finish up as well if you want to head off now. You're not missing anything. Did I miss anything? I know what a Whopper tastes like. Trust me, Whopper would be S tier if we had it today. I never tried the Jurassic Park Fossil Bar, and I'm not going to because I feel like I don't want to. I know what Junior Mints taste like too. They're not as good as Andy's Mints, and I'm bald. Hi. I think that's... Did I miss anything? I think that's everything. It's Snickers, Milky Way, Twix. I think that's everything. I think that's our tier list. All right, let's remove that one. All right, so guys, there's our chocolate tasting tier list. We also had our confessions. I don't know, but you know what I do know? I think I know. I have short-term memory loss. That's what I think I do know. I think that this is gonna give me short-term memory loss. I think this is our key takeaway from anything and everything. Made our hair suddenly... Honestly, I think that's pretty true. Really, really delayed. Yeah, my internet's been killing itself for like the past while. So hopefully that gets better. Ooh, I accidentally just... There's a lot going on right there. Okay. We'll stick with that. That's our tier list. That's everything that's going on. Let me go back to just chatting and... Yeah, we'll figure that out. What, Foggy? What, Foggy? Does anyone want to screenshot the tier list, or has someone already? I'm about to delete it, actually, before I go to just chatting really quick. I want to try and clear the page. There's, like, 50 pictures on this page now. Well, I'm selecting it. That will be it. And it will be gone. And nothing will be here. And my throat's swelling shut. But that's okay. Hey, my hair's back. Move. And remove. Remove. Yeah. All right. And let's go just chatting. All right. Let me get rid of troll all of these. You got it? All right. All of those and those and remove. Remove. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for coming to Fireball. We just finished our confession stream and chocolate tasting as someone who's heavily allergic to dairy. Hi. We did stuff. We had our confession stream. We read off some really wonderful confessions, as in someone stole a phone for their parents' Christmas gift and someone likes to dip ketchup on everything. And you know, it's fine. But yeah, we are good, and yeah, that is actually going to be the end of today's stream. We do have Splatoon I was about to say Splatoon 2. We do have Splatoon 3 tomorrow. Assuming I didn't die from chocolate, we have Splatoon 3 tomorrow. I would play a mobile game. We need to finish Portal 2, but I don't want to continue with, PC games until I get another monitor. I'm still down a monitor, and it's still really messing with my, computer everythings. But yes, we have Splatoon 3 tomorrow. Other than that, that is all we have for today. I am so sorry, Fireball. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm only trying to run because I am not feeling well. I need to go eat protein and then hope I don't I make the toilet my friend because I am not feeling great. But ketchup is good. I like ketchup, just not on my chocolate and my Oreos and everything else that was dipped in ketchup. Nor do I want hot sauce on a banana. But, you know, thank you guys for coming to today's stream. It really means a lot. I know today was an obscure stream. We'll do another confession stream. We won't do another chocolate tasting stream. Anyway, thank you guys for coming, and hey, I'll see you next time. Where's my ending screen? There it is.